guys, welcome back to another video. Today I am going to talk about the theories and strange things and how likely all of them are going to happen. So the first one, I'm going to save the best one to last. The first one everybody's excited about. I'm sure you remember the Chrissy Wake Up Eddie fandom, which was quite crazy because it was just one scene where blah 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 Chrissy is possessed. And everybody liked it ever since Eddie sang that really weird song. And then when they went in the Upside Down in season 4, he feels really upset and feels like it's his fault about what happens to Chrissy. So he plays the guitar and the demo bats get attracted to him and then he dies. But they're demo bats. So here's the thing. If you got bitten by bats, you turn into a vampire. Or that is in mythical, historical lore. Vampires in the dates of past. So everybody thought that, he got bitten by vampires, but his body was still left in the Upside Down. So surely he could be morphing into a vampire while they don't know. And it was really sad. They had a whole thing for him, and Dustin even gave the granddad Eddie's necklace, so that was really sad. I think it's most likely to happen. And the second one, the dragon from D&D coming, it's really unrealistic because it's not a creepy monster. It's just like a 3-headed dragon. I think this is least likely to happen because it's kind of not like a Demogorgon or the Mind Flayer or Vecna. So I think it's less likely to happen. Now, the best one that I've been waiting for. This is my favorite lore. So, everybody wants to see all the 8 episodes and what they're called. So, there's one called The Disappearance of ... Wheeler. And everybody's thinking, well, Nancy's been possessed. And a lot of people are saying, so have I heard, Holly is in Nancy's visions. Because Nancy got, mind tricked by Vecna. And Vecna showed Nancy her future. And Holly was in the future. You don't know what could be happening in Holly in that future. But everybody's thinking Holly disappears. Everybody's been watching some scenes and you see a girl with plaits falling, crying. Everybody supposes that's Holly. Everybody's seen the cast now. And yeah. I think and Mike is already in the Upside Down with 11, trying to, do whatever, do their best to stay out alive and kill everything. And I think this is likely to happen, top ranking for Holly to disappear. I'm not meaning to be mean. I'm not saying that Holly deserved to disappear. I'm just saying, Holly was she was just there in season 1, and season 2. I feel like Holly was just there eating her baby food. So yeah. But I think this is really likely to happen because you see in season 1, she goes into Will's bedroom with lots of lights. So you think maybe she got possessed in that moment. Ever since then, Holly was kind of quiet and she didn't really do much after that. And yeah. And I think if it wasn't for Joyce, she could have got sucked into the Upside Down at that moment. So it's good Joyce was there. But I don't think she should really get annoyed at Karen because, I know she should be watching her kid. But it's not, as we thought, it wasn't really a big deal. It was just lights. But now we know it's a big deal. So, thank you, Joyce. Joyce should win a medal. Now, here's the last one. And this is a really sad one. So in the trailer, you see Dustin crying, bawling his eyes out, crying non-stop, someone, it's the Osiris in their eye with holding a bucket of water, just bawling out his eyes. And you think, well, who could that be? Well, a lot of people are saying it's Will. He got possessed. He was never really himself after that. And in the show, you did catch a scene of him crying in the car with Mike. You might think this could be normal Will crying. It could be like his soul crying for help. But his soul's still in the upside down. You could think that, really. And I really don't want Will to die because he's kind of like, in addition to Strange Things, I really don't want them to kill off one of the main characters. That would be so upsetting. Like, I don't want them to do that because, like, they was there since the first episode with the, as like little babies. I know it sounds a bit weird. They were like tiny. They were like 12 in the first episode, and they go way back. And then season 5, they're gonna be like 18 or something, or 20, and that's like 6 years they've been on the show casting. So I really don't want them to kill him off. I think this is, I'm sorry to say this, middly likely to happen. Like, unlikely but likely. Okay, thank you guys for watching this video. But wait, do you want to hear me sing? And you know, it's this, all the games getting so everybody's growing up and shopping at the mall. Stephen Martin at the school support. And fingers have a super poor. Harper's getting lit and 11's kissing boy. And then it just arrives up with the moves on twins. Dustin has a girl. No one thinks it's true. Because I just be fun and he comes to this pill. Ew!